Welcome to another new video, guys. Have your fun. Stay safe.
Lights go green, rather than pop yourself into the middle.
At a point of time, you have to stop short, or else you get squished, and then the big line coming towards you. So you really need to go accurately.
Stop line is on the left side, so we'll draw it in, and we're stopping short. This way we're not getting squished. We're waiting for a gap in the traffic. We're waiting for the cars to slow down because they've got a red light, like this vehicle up here slowing down, and then we must go because we're in the zone.
Yeah, tell me about it. Get it shifted, you fat cunts.
Next one himself. Elaine Page called him a legendary interviewer who was the best of his strike over the threat artificial intelligence poses to the music industry. Hollywood actors and writers have walked out for the first time in decades in a row about better contracts and protection from AI. Judith Ecourt has the details.
Hosier's award-winning debut song Take Me to Church is one of the most streamed songs of all time. Speaking to Newsnight about the rise of AI-generated content in the music.
Create something based on a human experience. I think actors, I mean, there's huge strikes on at the moment. Yeah, a huge part of that is that it...
Permission to watch England's semi-final win over Australia at the Women's World Cup. The Lionesses demolished the tournament's co-host 3-1 in Sydney yesterday, sending them into the final of a World Cup for the first time. Jane Dougal reports.
The win over Australia was also streamed 3.8 million times across BBC iPlayer and BBC Sport Online.
Hosier said if similar strike action were to take place in the music industry, he could absolutely imagine joining it. in solidarity with his fellow musicians.
And you can see the full interview with Hosier Newsnight at 10:30 tonight on BBC Two. More than 7 million people tuned into BBC television to watch England's semi-final win over Australia at the Women's World Cup. The Lionesses demolished the tournament's co-hosts 3-1 in Sydney yesterday, sending them into the final of a World Cup for the first time. Jane Dougal reports.
The win over Australia was also streamed 3.8 million times across BBC iPlayer and BBC Sport Online. Excellent figures for 11 o'clock on a working day morning. It was an historic moment for England, as it will be the first time a women's team play in the final of a Football World Cup. The Lionesses face Spain on Sunday, which will be shown on BBC One. In Australia, nearly half the country watched the Matildas defeat, with more than 11 million people tuning in, making it the most viewed programme, sport or otherwise, for more than 20 years.
And the weather a sunny afternoon for most, although the chance of the odd light shower. That's the BBC News at 1:05.
Now, this is Tina Dahealy. BBC Radio 2. On the way, how much more expensive is your life as a single person?
Just move that so we can get the traffic flowing. We're not putting down that side. Don't take your helmet off. Do not take your helmet off. Are you alright there? I'd leave it on. Leave it on.
I'm good there.
No, I'm back there. Red one.